Test, test, test. I think there we go. You're a paper-handed beat. And I'll do it again. And I'll paper hand again. I think I should be able to hear me now. I think I fixed it. There we go. It should be set. There we go, baby. We're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. All right. Let's see. Let's bring on. Let me see. Let me set up the brightness on this freaking monitor, which is not working. Is nothing working right now, or what? You gotta be kidding me. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's call. We're calling him. Calling Rob. Hello, Rob. Hello. Test. Give me 1 second. I don't think they could hear you. Uh, try now.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
I
Can
think I
y'all
think
hear me?
I think they're able to hear you now. Okay, there we go. John, I want that. John, let me find that really quick. WKHS. Good old workhorse. Earnings are on August 10. I don't know why AMC's falling like this. What's going on,
Oh, I got
William?
an idea. I have an idea. Pull up Vortex. I can tell you why.
Let me see.
People be taking profits.
Uh, no, what's up with the short selling? I haven't.
Actually, the short selling, the borrowed shares today were already returned, and there are like almost 5 million or more shares returned that apes are selling. They're taking a profit.
I don't
Pull up
blame them.
Vortex. You'll see.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
I'm just trying to put up the brightness on this monitor.
No worries.
There we go.
I
All right.
got plenty of beers to drink.
So right now we're at what, 1270s? All right, let's log in really quick. I mean, it's not even bad, the pullback. It's still
No,
above the 12 resistance by far, by far. Like it can pull back to
yeah.
like 11 and it'll still be like bullish.
Well, I want to see it stay above 12 for all the AMC holders because it'll come back up. I mean, yesterday and today were good days, so I want to see them be able to retain some of this stuff. But there's there's some apes that taking profits. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's what they've done. If you can ever pull up Ortex and show them it, it will,
Let's
they'll see
see.
it
Oh, I pulled it
themselves.
up, yeah.
But
Um,
I mean, like I say, there's nothing wrong with taking profits, but that's part of what's going on here. There's going to be some downward pressure from people selling too, but I mean, hedge funds and
so what are we
all
looking
of
for
that.
on here?
You want to go over? You want to go down? All right, down to short interest for NYSE AMC down in the bottom right corner. Click on that. Click on that hyperlink.
Oh, I did.
That one.
I think your stream might be delayed by like a
It
couple
is.
seconds.
Now,
Yeah.
now, now, look right to the right of the graph, and you'll see today's changes, live updates.
Oh, there we go. Return shares 7.26 mil.
Yep.
That fee
And
on here is 50%. Cost to borrow.
that's the max, though. I mean, I don't know. Look at the min and look at the max, and then look at the average. I mean, it's a huge range. So it boils down to whoever has shares available says, I want this much, I want this kind
Mm.
of interest. So, we discussed this, or at least I discussed it somewhere. I can't remember where. Might have been Super Stomp, might have been in your um,
Discord.
Discord, might have even been here. I don't remember, but I know I discussed it at length with somebody saying basically, if you've got shares, you don't want to participate at uh, uh, 2%, 5%, whatever, because you think it's going to end up going, you think by loaning out your shares, it's going to end up going down. Then you can tell your broker, say you've got 10 million shares, I want 15 or 20%. And so your broker has to do what you want them to do. So, and once all the low bid people are gone and your shares are the only ones left
Hmm.
available to borrow, then somebody's got to meet your price.
Right. Fintel was showing 70% though. No, actually, like the high was like 90 something, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not ridiculous because GME back in January, I don't even remember. I think it was over 100%. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know it was over 90,
Hmm.
but that just means all the borrowed shares that were out there before gone. It's just whatever somebody wants.
How about GameStop today? What are we at? Let me check really quick.
I haven't even looked.
159. So it kind of pulled on back as well. Oh, Tesla, what a recovery, man. 587. You're not gonna get your what was your price target?
Oh, yes, I am. Oh,
16.
yes, I am.
I don't
Oh,
think I
yes,
think
I
this is the
am.
bottom, man.
Nah, it's got room to go.
I mean, what I find interesting, it wasn't.
Elon just all he's got to do is keep tweeting. That's all I mean, he's going to keep tweeting because he's Elon Musk. So
I
I'm good.
no, I think this was the low, man. I think I find it kind of weird that we're not following Nasdaq today. I mean, Nasdaq is ripping today. You have all, I think a lot of like hedgies and banks and all these whales actually took some money off the table this week, and today I think they're just plunging back in.
Well, yeah, and also CNBC, like I don't know, 15 minutes ago, had somebody on that said, yeah, it's actually probably a good entry point right now. And yeah, it is a good entry point, but I'm still holding out for my what number is it? 69 $69 and 42
Yeah,
cents. That way,
you're right
that way, we're getting
above.
69,420 in there.
You're right above the. I think his name's Gordon Johnson. He's like the biggest Tesla bear. His price target is 67, literally 67. So that's the problem
Yeah,
right now.
you pulled it up. And I know I'll never get it. That's fine. I mean, I'll buy in it at some point, but my goal is $69.42 a share.
Well, right now we're pushing at 589. Nasdaq is coming back up. Let's see. Let's
That's
see
all
the
right.
Dow. Let's see the Dow.
I got
Oh, the
nothing but
Dow's up.
time, brother. I got nothing but
The
time.
Dow's up. Spy's literally almost back at 420. Apple ripping you
Hey, there's a
high.
good number.
Facebook. You were holding Mara, right? I think you mentioned Mara.
Mara is sucking. I'm not. Think, I think, and I haven't looked at it, but I think my Mara is actually lower than my purchase price.
You said you got in at 30?
I got in at no 20, bud.
Oh,
20.
20. No, it's at 2287.
Oh, okay. Well, it was under today earlier
Oh,
today.
right. It hit 18.
I
I mean,
mean, it
that
got
that
down to
happened
like
because of
18.
the, I think it was the Bitcoin
Yeah,
when it flushed
yeah,
under.
yeah. But I do now have my order in for $50.
So you're
So
done
if
if
it
it
gets
hits
back up,
50.
yeah, it's going to auto trade. I'm not going to sit there and ride it out again. It's just no, I'm not doing that. I've done that roller coaster a couple of times now, and look where I'm at. I could have actually bought in
Again.
double what I had or double what I sold.
Mm-hmm. Lock in at
So
50, buy back at 18. That doesn't
yeah,
seem like a bad play to me.
no, it's not. It wouldn't have been. Except, yeah, I kept thinking it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. Crap! It
That's
didn't
the
go
thing.
up.
That's the problem. It's like when That exact situation where you think, should I sell now, or am I going to miss out on another rally? Like, you don't care
Right.
about the rally. You
I
just
didn't
you
stick.
just take your profits, and if it runs, it runs.
That's right. I didn't stick with my plan. I mean, hell, if I'd have sold half at 40, I would have doubled, I would have gotten all my investment back. So I could have bought in, more. So yeah, even I get to relearn my lessons I've already learned.
All right, also pull back too. The story says he has so many mixed emotions right now. Oh, he said he ended up buying more AMC. I mean, what's your plan with that, a destroyer?
Oh, I think he was the one that bought in and was planning on selling at 14.50, I think is what he said this morning. I think it was him. And it'll get back up there. It will get back up there, Destroyer. Don't worry about that. Right now, there's just games being played, and and unfortunately, you got, like I said, you got 5 million shares of profit taking that just happened. So other people are gambling on, they either stuck with their plan and pulled out what they invested, or they are seeing, they're thinking it's going to come back down.
Uh,
I don't know though, Destroyer, and I'm gonna be called a shill and all of that, uh, and a hedgy and whatnot, and I don't really give a damn, But the thing I would worry about is I would not be in it the day after that next proxy comes out if they put more dilution back on the table. Unless that dilution is like 100 million or less. If they come back with a full 500 million, I would dump because the price is going to dump. That's what happened last time, and that's how I got screwed last time, and I lost some of my profits because of it.
the thing
So,
is, I think Adam Aaron, I think he's already learned from it. I don't think he'll make the same
God,
mistake. I hope
I'm
he
with you
doesn't.
on that. I hope he learned from it. He's not a stupid man. I mean, it was stupid to put 500 million out there, but I don't think he's so stupid that he didn't learn from the first time. So I'm hoping he comes back with something a little bit, 20% of his original number would be a good number.
Hmm.
And it's not going to hurt the, the, the share price much. Because it's only going to be basically a 20% dilution. So, that's something that the market and that's something investors can palate and take in as long as they're doing what they need to do to keep the business going and improve the shareholder value.
Hmm.
So I mean that is what I want to see coming out because I'm not getting in until I see what he plans on doing. I won't do it again. He's already burned me twice. I'm not going to let him burn me a third time.
You want structure, right, on that
Yeah.
the next. And that's exactly what I'm looking for too. Like, I don't have a problem with the 100 mil, as long as you tell me what you need it for and dates and stuff.
Well, I don't even care. I don't even care if he tells me what it's for, as long as see now this 43 million that they just diluted. If they put that straight towards the bonds and get rid of some of that high interest debt, then that's going to look so beautiful
Hmm.
on the next quarterly. It's because they're going to be removing a lot of the pressure on their spreadsheets.
Like GameStop,
Huh?
like
Yeah,
GameStop
like
did.
GameStop. Yeah, like GameStop. Well, yeah, like GameStop did because they've already filed that they bought those bonds back. So this is what I want to see happen with AMC for the shareholders and for AMC because it's the smart thing to do. It really is. So yeah, I want to see. See, there we go. Robert Brown is painting this negatively. Sounds sus.
I
I
can't,
knew I'd
I
get
can't,
something. I
I
knew it.
can't deal with people that can't see both sides. Like, it really, I just.
If they just keep the money, if AMC just keeps the money in their bank account, then there's paying 12% interest on I forgot the number. It's like 200 million or some shit like that. I mean, it's a huge number.
Mm.
Um, they need to pay it down. And it's not like they don't have the money now. They could probably get rid of all those bonds.
I think that's his
And if
next
they
move.
and if I mean I would love to see that come out. because that says, yeah, you know what? We're doing what we need to do for the shareholder and the company. Shareholders already taken a hit because the 43 million was about a 10% dilution. And now apply that to the debt to get rid of that 12% interest, because that will kill a spreadsheet quick.
Scott says they just raised over 400 mil from the at the market offering. What was it, like 438, I believe?
I think it was 458 or something like that. But yeah, so they could pretty much get rid of all of that debt, if I'm not mistaken. I need to go back and look at their filings, but I think that would pretty much clear up all their debt.
Tom
And
says,
if it clears up
mhm.
all their debt, man, even with that 43 million dilution, not a big deal, because then they will go back up to that 20, 25, $30 range. That's what I want. That's what I want to see the board do with the money. But hey, yeah, even the shareholders don't have a say in that unless they somehow figure out a way to replace the entire board, because that board's not going anywhere.
I don't think that'll happen though.
Whoa, are you serious, Gifted? 11.4 billion?
Pulling up Yahoo Finance. I'm trying to verify that.
Wow.
That's a lot of
That's like
money.
that's like twice their market cap.
David says, Robert, doesn't that make it a super safe play? Even if it doesn't squeeze, it's a great long-term play.
As long as they get right, David, as long as they can continue if they can buy down that debt and still continue to service that debt, yes, absolutely. As long as they keep buying that debt down. And that's why I'm saying I don't mind if they come out with, in this next proxy, if they come out with saying, hey, we need 100 million shares. Okay. I mean, like I say, that is only like 20% of the existing authorized shares that are outstanding shares. That's great. And they'll filter it in as they need. They've got enough money to run through this year and into next. So that's great. Um, they just got to play it smart. If they go whole hog oh my God, it is.
Yep, 11.3.
Wow. Okay. Well, even 450 million that they got, or yeah, that they got out off the shares, that's still going to impact, because they can buy out some of their higher debt stuff, as long as it's not in the terminology in the contracts that they've got to they got to apply all that money to the newer, to an older cycle debt, or as long as it's not written that way, then they can massage it and make it work. But if they just stick it in the bank, I don't like that.
And not just that, but people going to the movies, them actually
Right,
making money. I think that's also going to be
right,
improved.
right. I mean, and that's what I want to see out of the board for AMC, and that's what I want to see for the stockholders. I want to see them use that money wisely, and just holding it in the bank is not a wise move.
I think they were reopening some other theaters as well, so I think that's what I
And
read.
they had to take back on something they sold last year. They think there it was up in it was like a 20 theater deal last year they made, or the year before last. I think it was 2019 they actually made it, but the company defaulted on it, and they had to pick it back up because they guaranteed that they would do so with the landlords of all the theaters. So they had to pick up, like 16 of the theaters that were in this deal. And so, it's a good thing, because a couple of those theaters are very large theaters, and they have more than just theaters in them. They have arcades, and they have this, and they have that. They
Hmm.
have, restaurants. They're kind of like, oh crap.
They've no.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to say like Dave and Buster's, yeah, sort of, except it's theaters instead of pool tables. Yeah. But I was trying to think of something we've got down here in Texas, and I can't pull up. I can't. My I'm in brain lock right now. But Santikos, is it Santikos?
Alamo Draft House. I don't know what that is, but
Alamo Drafthouse, that's it.
thank you, Scott.
That's the one. Yeah,
Alamo Draft
thanks,
House
Scott.
Cinema.
But yeah, they're like Alamo Drafthouse, and these will be money makers for
Hmm.
them, because most of the money they make comes from concessions, from food. Uh, so yeah, there we go. Evo and Santikos, yeah, that too, Robert. Thanks. So yeah, it's bringing those back into the fold. Great idea. Well, not a great idea. They had to because they guaranteed it. But yeah, it's a good. It will be a good profit center for them, and so I think keeping those alive is a great thing.
Concessions, food, all of that.
Yeah,
I
that's where
think
their
it's
highest profit margin is.
that's what
That's
Adam
where
Aaron
their
said. Yeah, on the
yeah.
freaking 50-ounce Coca-Colas.
Well, see, a lot of those places also serve alcohol, so and that's even higher profit
No,
margin.
yeah, the one I went to like a month ago, it was like that. But I don't think you were able to take it in. Or no,
No,
actually,
no, no, no. You gotta
no,
buy there. That's why it's such a high profit margin.
yeah, it's like
But
what was it like 12
because they
bucks?
don't, they don't, they only keep like 10% of the door. They don't. I mean, they don't keep much of the door. That goes back to the distributors.
Oh yeah,
So
but it's still
everything that
profit though.
yeah, 10% ain't gonna service the debt. That's unfortunate, but that's the truth. No, they need the high margin, high profit margin uh, stuff like sorry, food and drink.
Hot dogs,
And
tendies.
yeah, so I mean, and so yeah, they had to pick that contract back up, but I think they kept all the money from the sale, except that they are now liable for all the back rent that that is owed to the landlords and whatnot. But it is what it is. I think that default by the other company is going to actually be a good thing for AMC for the most part.
At what point do acquisitions or come into play, or is that not a good play for them?
Oh, I no. If they use if they use that money for like an acquisition, they're stupid, and I'll never touch them. I won't because that is stupid money. That's stupid spending. Um, they're yeah, no, they got 12 billion with a B liabilities, 5.5 billion, 5 point what you cannot they cannot take on anymore because they're gonna get raped on the interest rates. It's insane.
Hmm.
So no, they need to pay that stuff down. They need to be able to service it. And yeah, they're gonna need the extra shares to continue to service it, and that's fine. Um, but yeah, that's like me trying to go out and buying a $250,000 house and financing damn near all of it, if not three times it, and then turn around and try and sell it and then move up to $1 million house. That's just a recipe for destruction,
Yeah.
self-destruction, and suicide.
Phoenix made a good point. He said acquisitions are perfect for something like GameStop, something that has to do with esports, perhaps, in which we're still
Well,
waiting for.
and they have zero debt.
Hmm.
Um, they have actual leases that are expiring this year and other leases that are expiring next year that they don't have to renew those leases. So that's money that they can actually they can future cast that towards the acquisition. And they already have something like 230 million shares that they could issue if they so chose. I think. I think they're authorized up to 300 million, and they're only at 700 or 70 million uh, outstanding.
I think it was like yeah, 70, 69 to 70.
And Tom, I will respectfully disagree with you. It's got to be a really high profit margin thing. But the question is,
What is it?
the,
Yeah.
the devil's in the details. What is in the deal? And
Yeah.
I just don't see. I I really don't see anything being that high of a margin to counter I just don't see it being offset that well. I really don't. I'm sorry I disagree with you, but that's just how I look at it. Um, you could be right, I could be right, or we could be somewhere in the middle, and it doesn't really matter. Oh, if it's not a movie theater, okay. Well, so give me an idea what you're thinking about, because if it's not a movie theater,
I can't think of anything.
okay. Well, see that, and see the board. Everyone on the board is just. I mean, that's their industry. That's all. Everyone on the board is in that industry or comes from that industry, and they're also much older than me. I think every one of them on the board that will be on the board after this meeting, because the guy that was with Silverleaf, he's gone.
Hmm.
Because it was in his contract that the only reason he had a board position was because he held so much stock, and his Silverleaf company sold it, so he's gone. Who was the other one? Wanda.
Wanda,
That
yeah.
was that was in their agreement. So those two are gone, and I don't even know how old the person with Wanda was, but everybody else that's going to be remaining is older than me by at least 6 years, some of them as much as 20. So they're behind the times and they don't think outside the box. And that's unfortunate. Need fresh blood
Cohen,
on
baby.
that board. Um, and so that, I mean, that's where I'm going with this. If they can get some idea people in there and maybe find something uh that's not in the movie theater business, and then yeah, maybe an acquisition could work. But still, it's going to boil down to the devil's in the details. What's in the contract? What's it going to cost long term? You know, and will it help them service the debt? That's what everybody has to look at.
It's back above. Oh, almost back above 13. Yeah.
Sweet.
I think a 13 close. How about the options? How many? I forgot about the options here on AMC. I think
I
there was a.
haven't,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked. I mean, I could pull up, what is it, Super Stonk or
Stonko tracker.
whatever. Yeah, Stonk. That's it. Stonker Tracker.
Yep.
I haven't looked because I'm not in it any longer. So I got out. What was it? A month
9:30. No.
ago. Yeah, I got out around 13 back. Well, 12:50, 13, somewhere in there. I got out at the second time, and so yeah, it's just like I don't track it that much as like I track GME. Uh, I just glance at stuff, and I sit there and I hope and I pray and I look, and I want the best things for all the AMC holders, but I'm also going to tell them that, I'm going to tell them my opinion.
Tell them the truth.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not a
15.
pumper.
I think $15 was where the options or the calls were stacked at 15. I mean, it's
Well, okay, but then also got to look at the puts and see where if there's any going in on that side too, because that can artificially force the price down. So if there's a ton at 15,
hmm
then and actually, I don't know, the volatility hasn't been all that much, so the volatility is probably down. So it probably made the options cheaper. So if it made the options cheaper, that could be a lot of retail counting on it. Um, but what you really want is you want the institutionals counting on it. So you want it to be kind of expensive, not so expensive that retail can't be involved and take advantage of it. But if institutionals are buying it, then because it's so expensive, but institutionals are buying it, then you can have a really, really solid opinion that it's gonna go up.
hmm
So, right now that they've taken that 500 million off, and I'm telling you, this is where I was before that proxy came out. I was seeing $15 to $16, and that was a partial squeeze in there, and maybe even a full squeeze. But given the amount of debt that they had to take on during the pandemic, that's where my number was 15 to 16. After 15, I was getting a little nervous. Uh, it could go as high as 20, but with that 10% dilution and depending upon what they do with it, I mean, it could go back to that or, 18. Um,
Even
that's
20 is pretty reasonable.
well, yeah, except for all the debt and still having COVID issues and all of that, nobody really knowing when it's going to go away. So anything over 20, yeah, there's no way I would have been in. Um, 15 to 20, I would have been nervous and probably, paper handed, uh, real quick on just any downturn, to be honest. 13 to 18, yeah, I honestly think it'll get there. I don't think there's a problem with it. It just depends on what they come out with this next proxy.
And
This next proxy.
that's just no squeeze, right? Just
Well, no, that's with a squeeze. I mean, there's not a
oh,
whole lot to squeeze. There's not a whole lot to squeeze. I'm just talking regular valuation. I'm thinking 13 to 18, but the squeeze is gonna happen somewhere in that range anyway.
I mean they're holding it at 14, right? And that's exactly what happened with GameStop when GameStop was at 300. I think that's like
Yeah.
really margin call territory for a lot of these
Well,
hedges.
you and I discussed this earlier
Yeah.
today. Yeah, I think we 14 to 15 is margin call territory.
Mhm.
I think that's why it's getting so beat down right now.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
so it's just like as long as if wait a minute, did you hold on? You just said options were at 15 too.
Yeah.
Well, I think somebody has a clue. I think somebody has actually worked out where the squeeze happens. And I think it's in the 14 to $15 range. I
It
think
is
you're right.
because yeah, you guys remember when it was being held down like a couple months ago, right around here, 1450, where those walls came in on the level two? It literally straight up manipulated. And now it's
Yep.
back at that same price, and surprisingly it's getting clapped like this. Like these falls look so weird. Like these
Yeah,
drops don't look
that's
right.
artificial. I mean, aside from the 5 million that's profit taking, um, that is artificial. I mean, that's being manipulated. And I told you that earlier today. Every
Yeah.
time because I kept seeing walls hit at every 10 cents. I mean, they were small walls, but they were walls. So just like, wow,
And look at all
this
these
thing is
prices going
booming.
through. The uggos, the dark pool.
Oh yeah. Yep.
12.8177.
Well, I mean, even Joe Retail, depending on, all right, say you've got $1,300 and you want to buy whatever you can in that, you can put the order in that this is all you want to spend. So you're going to end up with X number of whole shares at a price. So I
Hmm.
mean, even Joe Retail can get the 3 digits, maybe even into the 4 digits. But what you need to be looking at is on the times and sales and then comparing it to level two, anything that's outside or actually inside the bid and the ask is going through OTC and dark pool. It's not on a lit exchange.
So you said bid in the ask, right? Anything going through? Like, can you repeat that?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You see how I don't have. Okay. Wait. Let me pull up my glasses. It's moving a whole lot quicker than
Yeah,
say
it's
like
very
GME.
fast. So you have to
Yeah,
really.
but see, you got 1284 ask, and you got 1283 bid. And actually, the better example would probably be GME for
Yeah, it's
this
slower.
because they have it's slower and they also have like a 20% or 20-cent spread.
Oh yeah.
So you can sit there and watch on the times and sales as it goes through that anything that's between those two numbers is actually going through OTC or dark pool.
So this one just went
Now,
through at 70. It hit the bid. 75. It's in between.
yeah, so that those are going to be OTC and dark pools.
Interesting. Hey Ralph, quick investing 101 education time. What again is that causes large disparity between ask and the bid? I
Liquidity.
yeah, I think that's where it's just like if I want to buy, I'm gonna set my price here. Sellers want to sell higher, obviously, than the bids, and like Robert said, liquidity. Look, compare this to AMC. Look at the bid and the ask here on AMC. What's the volume on AMC today? Look how fast this ticks. Look at the times of sales. Look at all the orders coming through. This is nuts.
Right. And let's see. GME is at right now currently 3.896 million. AMC, I just walked away from it. What? Shit, 200. No way. Shit, it is. It's 200 million.
Again, 200 mil? That's crazy.
Yeah.
200 mil.
Wow. And that's, I mean, you see, that one is highly liquid.
Oh yeah.
It's very heavy trading considering their average right now is 91 million a day. And GME's average 20 million.
20 mil.
Yeah, and it hasn't even hit 4 million yet. So that's the difference between when you've got a bid and ask that are farther apart, it's not real liquid. Nobody's selling.
Mm-hmm.
Or nobody's buying, or there's just no interest in the stock itself. Um,
You got to be careful with that with sizing in big on those, right? You won't be able to
right.
get triggered. You're gonna get stuck in a stock like that, especially these
Well,
penny stocks. Sometimes you got to be careful.
well, that's why you look at average volume.
Yeah, right.
Average volume is basically 21 million on GME, so it's generally really liquid. Um, so liquidity is not a problem with it in general, but a bunch, and who knows how many hundreds of thousands or millions of shareholders are sitting there going, nope, not that price isn't good enough. I am not selling. Go screw yourself.
Hmm.
And then once somebody actually needs the share in the instance of a squeeze, something they got to cover. Once somebody needs it, then they start coming up in their ask or their bid price. They come up, hey, I'll pay this, I'll pay this, I'll pay this, and they start coming up more and more and more. And you're still going to sit there and see that spread
Hmm.
because the people that have the shares still don't want to sell them. It's like, nope, it's still not a good enough number. Now you'll start seeing some people go, okay, yeah, that's a good enough number. But overall, you'll still see that spread stay there, you know. And the thing with AMC being one penny apart is it is still being played with. It's still being manipulated. There may be, there's still some short selling going on, but as you showed everybody with the Ortex data, they're actually covering that. But people are taking profits. People are trading this thing back and forth. Day traders, swing traders, and then there are some apes that have that have said, I've sat on this long enough. I'm out. Or you know what? I think this is good enough profit point for me. I got my money. I got my initial investment back. I'll ride the rest out. Or you've got people that go, you know what? I'm selling it all because I think it's coming back down again,
You can just
and it
rebuy.
comes back. Exactly. And they just buy the same amount or they buy double. And they just make the problem worse for the hedge funds that want to sell those stocks. Because right now there is a short interest, but it's not it's not anything that will overpower them at the moment. Just given the Ortex data, a short squeeze on AMC is going to last it'll last a week, maybe a little longer because they're still able to short it and still play games with it. Um, GME on the other hand, the volume is so low, they cannot afford to do that. Um, so yeah, I mean AMC is a good AMC is a good swing play. AMC is a good long term investment. AMC is all of those. It really is right now.
And that attention is there, and like you said, there's a mix of everything. You have your
Right.
long-term people, you have your swing traders. The volatility, the volume is obviously going to attract people, day traders. They're
Right.
everywhere.
And
They're going to
well,
come.
all right, all those little news blurbs, all those little hey, AMC's
Yeah.
squoze or squeezing or what, those are gonna sit there and track.
Oh,
Day
100%. Especially in a market
and
condition like this where things are
right,
bloody, you're like, what's green? Oh, AMC's up 30%. What's going on with that? I want some.
right, and they're going to look at it, and they're going to look at the volume. Oh my God, it's 4 times average.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in, I'm out, I'm walking away. You bet. Yep, that's what I
100%.
look at when I'm looking to day trade or swing trade something.
Volume's key, man. Volume is really key.
It is volume. The direction of stock is going with volume means it's going to keep going that way. So if it's going up, if it's going up, uh, yesterday, if it went up 50 cents and the volume comes back and you start seeing that trend again, oh yeah, it's a good day trade. Absolutely, it's a good day trade. If it's going down, man, you gotta sit there and wait for the bounce.
It's coming back right now. It's trying. I really want that 13 close on this.
I do too.
The 13
Hell, I
close,
want, I
baby.
want
Let's go.
I want, yesterday I wanted, yesterday I was just hoping that they would get 12.50 to 13, and they closed well above that. And today I was, kind of hoping 13.50, just stay just under that 14 for everybody. That's what I was hoping for. And, I got shat on.
At 13 close, there's like 10,000 extra contracts expiring in the money.
Oh, come on, baby. Close it. Well,
I got 12
The
minutes.
question is, will they exercise them or cash them? And it's
Oh,
actually I think it's too late to exercise them or even cash them. I think.
that's a hard question. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't
Well,
know.
the various places, treat them differently. Those that what's the open interest now might actually have already been cashed out. Is the deal. Various brokers handle them all differently. If they don't get instructed to do something by their client, they just generally just cash them out.
They need 330. Let's see. Let's see. Tesla, what are we doing? Pushing up. Let's go, man. 589. I wanted that 600 close so bad. Why is Bitcoin not pushing? Let's see Bitcoin. What is it at? Good old BTC.
Yeah, Rob, you're gonna hate me. I want my 69.
It's not
Support.
coming out. Tesla's not coming down anymore. This is it.
I'm gonna short Tesla just to piss you off.
You're gonna get clapped, man. You're gonna get squeezed. I think Thinkorswim doesn't have any shares. You're gonna have to go with IB.
I got IBKR.
Oh,
They'll short anybody. They don't care.
what?
They'll short anybody. They don't care.
Oh, they don't care. Yeah, I think they even have like
No
GameStop
shares.
and
IBKR.
AMC.
No shares. Yeah, we'll short it. What the hell?
They have everything, man. Bitcoin's at 50.2. Look at Nasdaq selling off. Tesla doesn't really want to sell off. Tesla hasn't been really following Nasdaq. Pretty interesting.
Be thankful for that.
Hmm?
Be thankful for that because it's
Oh,
been kicking your ass
100%.
the last couple
Well,
of days.
yes and no, because I mean, look at it midday. Massive
The
downtrend.
last couple of days, it has followed the Nasdaq 100%, and it has kicked you in the teeth.
It does, and the day Nasdaq is ripping, it doesn't follow it. It's not sitting right. That sucks when the overall market's pushing up and Tesla's following freaking
Well,
Coinbase. I don't know.
I think. Well, I mentioned this earlier in your first stream today. I'm wondering if that's not, Tesla holders sitting there going, oh yeah, Elon, you talked us into buying this stuff. Really? You want to sit there and trash the stuff now? Okay, watch. And I think that's what people
I
did.
mean,
I
look
think
what
it's like, we're going to kick you in the nuts.
you're exactly right on that. I mean, look what was trending the other day. Don't buy Tesla was trending. AMC is still trending. Crypto Twitter AMC squeeze is trending. AMC stock is trending.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that. You confirmed what I thought.
So it's 30 minutes before, right?
Yeah. Now there's other companies you can, there's other brokers you can call like 2 hours after market close and say exercise, I think. But for the most part, everything's locked anywhere from an hour to a half hour before market close.
All right, here we go. We're closing in on the final 8 minutes. Is Tesla gonna see a break past 592? Let's go. Nasdaq pushing up. I mean, SPY had an amazing day as well, up 1.6%. Oh, 417. Let's take a look at GameStop. 160 still. AMC above 13. It wants 13, man. Do you think it'll close above 13, or do you think they'll hold it down?
Man, I hope this is above 13. I really do.
Even Dogecoins are going up today.
I mean, they're trying. They really are trying right now. 1292 and all of that. Yeah, they're trying to keep it under.
You think they're just dumping everything they got, all ammunitions, going all out? Hail Mary?
Pretty much. But that I don't think that's the squeeze territory for them, though, is the deal.
I don't think it is.
I think they're
It's
just trying.
14 plus.
I think they're just trying to keep money away from retail.
They're killing sentiment, I think, is what's going on. 590s again. Here we go, baby. Let's go. The high today
You
was
know,
592. It's not coming to
the,
69 for you.
it's coming down. I'll make it come.
Oh, you're gonna get squeezed. Oh, you can't make it come down because you're in
I can
GameStop.
too. I can.
You're
Hey,
in GameStop.
I can pay the black hat to hack something. Trust me on that.
You're in GameStop.
You know, Elon can sit there and drive it down for
Oh,
me.
he's one tweet away, man. That's why I'm scared swinging
That's all it
this over the
takes.
weekend. Who knows what he's gonna
That's
tweet over the
all it
weekend?
takes. Sunday night.
Tesla's too. He's gonna say Tesla's too. It's oversold or Tesla's undervalued.
But I had something bouncing in my head and now it bounced right out my ears because it didn't come out my mouth. Shit. Um, you know, the internet chat groups, all of this stuff that I didn't have way back when. I mean, we had, built bulletin boards, but it was like, yeah, okay. Um, and bulletin board stuff was, God, it was so disjointed and delayed, and it was a pain in the ass.
Hmm.
But, um, with this instant information, this instant research that, Reddit does, somebody posts something and, within a couple of minutes, it's either proven or disproven, supported or not.
Uh-huh.
Um, this is something that the hedge funds never counted on, and they're, they're scared. They are fucking scared of this type of information exchange because you guys can sit there and exchange information quicker than really they can respond. How fast y'all respond with it is another thing.
The fact that it shares, so it's like a wildfire, man. It spreads
It is.
faster than a wildfire.
Yeah. And they do not want Joe retail investor having extra money to play with to screw their plans. Something they've been doing for, the last 50 years. They don't want Joe retail having the funds to do it. So they are going to jack with Joe retail every chance they get.
I mean, it's really fighting 13 right now. It creeped above 13. Now it's at 12.95. We're closing in. Last 3 minutes is. I'm looking at Tesla too. Is Tesla gonna break past 592?
No,
GameStop's
it's going to come down
159.
to six. No,
No, it's
it's going to come
not.
down to six,
No, it's
46.
not. I think AMC will do 13 today. Let's see. Come on, come on.
Exactly, Phoenix. Exactly. And I'm not necessarily a boomer, but I'm damn close. And even I realize this because I've walked away from so many stocks because I was getting so screwed over by hedge funds. So yeah,
Payback.
um, yeah, it's the only reason I'm still in any of this stuff because I've seen what y'all can do.
It's
How
powerful,
fast
man.
y'all can share, how fast y'all can share information. I mean, it's amazing.
All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Nasdaq pulling back. Is SPY inching higher? No, it seems like we're getting
Come
those weekend sellers,
on.
man. Tesla, come on, show me a new high. We go above 592. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. All right, let's see AMC close above 13. It's right there, man. 2 cents away. 1 cent. It's really not. 12.99. 98. Look, they're holding it down.
They are.
99. 99. 98. This is gonna blow past. I think 315, 320 is reasonable. I think it's just like a.
Well, look at your level two.
It's showing 98 bid.
Yeah, but look at all the numbers. Every time it gets to 99, they
There it
start
is.
flooding it. But it's not a whole lot, but there's a whole lot of shit going on dark pool right now. OTC dark pool behind it. But you'll sit there and see a couple of hundred come in and it'll go down to 50. It's getting bought up, but every time it 13, 13, come on,
Oh, it's
asshole.
back down. 12.98.77. Oh, I have a feeling all stocks are gonna dump right now because the weekend people might just say screw this, you know.
No, I actually think the day traders have all taken their money and
That
gone home.
too.
This is oh shit. I did not just see that.
Here we go. Tesla 590s. Come on. AMC 1297. This Nasdaq pulling down is not good. Not good. We got 1 minute. Come on. Come on, Tesla. We need a big whale. AMC needs a big whale too. 95.
Well, since you're doing that, I'm gonna go look at GME and all of that.
No, GME's at 159.
Yeah, it's fighting too. It's
Everything's
fighting too,
fighting.
dude.
Everything's fighting. Nasdaq is just pulling back. I think there should be enough pressure to pull back Tesla, but it's not. Look at Apple. Apple's
I
just
don't care
sold
about
off.
Apple. I eat apples. I don't like
No, I'm
penny
saying like
apples.
compare like the tech, how everything's selling off and Tesla's holding in here. Let's see. I don't want to jinx. We got 40 seconds, baby. 95, 96. Come on. What's going on,
Yeah,
Ragnar? The
GME ain't
battle,
gonna do it.
the battle of 1301.
Yeah, I ain't buying. I helped with the 801 last time. I ain't doing it again.
One more time. 97. Here it goes.
No,
24 seconds.
I got clapped last time. I ain't doing it again. Uh-uh.
Damn, it's so close.
I was sitting there buying.
Tesla.
I was sitting there buying and buying and buying for that 801 battle. I ain't doing it.
Let's
Uh-uh.
see. Let's
I
see.
lost.
I remember that day. 97, 96. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 97, 98,
Come
1,
on, guys.
99. Oh, we're close at 97. Man, that was so close. Nasdaq just pooped itself towards the market close. That's the week right there for you.
Damn, 8 cents off, 8 cents off for
Oh,
GME and 2 cents off or 3 cents off for AMC.
two. It went at 98. Holy smokes.
That blows. That blows. It was fun to watch the battle. It really was.
Oh, the battle was earlier at 14. This is the battle right here.
Oh,
It
no,
was nuts.
I was watching that battle. I was sitting there going, "Oh, good God, come on,
That's
come on, come on!"
crazy.
Yeah,
That's insane. Are we? Yeah, William is right. We still have after hours, but that print would have just been beautiful,
yeah, it would have.
especially heading into the weekend. It still did great though, up 1.65%.
Well, if you don't even look at that. Look at what it started the week at.
Oh,
I mean, what it started the week at was what
like $8.
8.58 something. Yeah, it was 8.59 $9 somewhere in there. I mean, it put $4 on for the week. So I mean,
That's
that's
amazing.
something. Yeah, that's a good week.
Not the close we wanted, but that you got to look at the bigger picture. I like that.
Yeah. When in doubt, scroll out
Zoom out, yeah, right.
or zoom out, whatever. Like me.
Do
I've had a couple of beers.
you think Bitcoin will pull back more? Is it the
Is
Gernsburg?
Elon going to tweet?
The Ginsburg? Yeah, if Elon tweets, it's coming down again. Let's see. Oh, we got a pack. Damn, I got this email for the pack for the Top Shot.
I'll do it because I mean, there was a couple of companies I think you covered this morning that were going to have
Earnings?
earnings calls, yeah, and
Uh,
whatnot. So
I think Coinbase did. Disney, obviously. See how Disney closed. What a rebound. Oh, what a rebound. Let's see. All right, let me just check out this pack really quick. It depends on what Elon says.
Yeah, he says you're going to get a couple of commons.
Oh hell no. I'm tired of getting just high serial numbers. Let me see.
Yeah, I guess on the commons you want a low serial number, huh?
Yeah, you want something low.
Like
Zero
what?
zero
Like
six.
number one.
Yep, number one. I see the
Heat
heat map.
number one on even a common.
It's only $9 too. And heat map is looking pretty juicy too. What a hard recovery by Nasdaq. We definitely need this today. We definitely need this today. How do you feel about Nasdaq? How do you feel about the market this week? It's just been
You,
bloodbath,
you,
man.
you really don't want my opinion.
You're gonna tell me everything's gonna crash and burn. Hold on, let me let me. I don't know what happened here. Let me open up this pack really quick. I hate when this does this. Let me see.
Well, then stop doing that. It's kind of like a kid that walks in
I
a
don't know how
circle.
it does this. It
Look
it,
like
it
he's
just
walking
keeps on zooming
in
out. There we go. So there's only three, right? Three. Are we showing six? No, three. All right, here we go. We'll go with the middle one first. Here we go. Common. All right. Serial number 25,000. That's not good. All right, here we go. Right. Common. Serial number 9.9 out of 35 plus. And the last one, give me a rare one. Common.
Told you.
Kyrie Irving. So the best one was this one.
What was the 9.9K out of 30,000 or something?
The middle one. It usually has a stamp right here. Players from rookie players season. Play was minted during player rookie season. Not bad. Great debating with you, Robert and Ralph. Have a great weekend. You too, Tom. You too. Moon Pirate. You have to sign up on the email. Go to NBA Top Shot, Ragnar. NBATopShot.com.
Yeah, Tom, you have a good weekend, partner. It was good talking to you too. And I don't call it debate; I call it discussion. Because I mean,
Discussion, right?
you're a smart man, and you know, hey, it's good to be able to have a civil discussion with somebody.
That doesn't call you a shill.
No, I don't care. They can call me a shield too. I don't,
No, but it's
opinions don't
nice to
matter.
have a conversation, you know? You have
Mhm.
all sides, all points, all viewpoints. Give me the positive, give me the negative, and at the end of the day, you make your decision. That's it.
Right. I mean, I'll do me, you do you, and we're all good.
Hey, you too, Keith, John. You guys have a good weekend. Let's see.
Okay, now I have a problem. I have to call out somebody. C3D now. Thank God, no, because I hate the freaking weekends.
Yeah, Fridays, weekends suck. You have crypto, man. You have some crypto.
I don't do crypto. I don't know enough about crypto. I don't trust crypto because there's nothing there to it.
You think it's all just fairy dust?
I really do. I mean, gold I can actually put in my safe and put in my hand, and yeah, crypto, it's electrons.
So it's
That's
nothing
all it
tangible,
is.
right? It's just all
No. I can't taste it. I can't bite it. I can't break a tooth on it. Crypto is that what? I can electrocute myself, maybe.
Tesla stock falls 12% on the week, biggest drop since February. Uh, one of these days, you're gonna open the top shot. It's gonna be Elon saying to them, "I need to clip that from Saturday Night Live." That was hilarious. I heard
Oh,
Rob. I
good
heard
God,
Rob
that would
loved
be
it.
hilarious.
Rob said he
That
loved it.
that actually should be made into an NFT or
Yeah,
NFT, whatever
it's
the fuck they are.
yeah, it's
That
amazing.
should be made into
There
that.
you see Elon Musk.
Because that would be money.
Oh yeah, I would pay for this.
That would be money. All right, I got to give William Williams that one. That one's a good idea right there.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
So who was it that was going to have earnings calls today? This
I need
afternoon?
to see. I forgot who it was.
Anybody got any ideas who it was? Because I think one of them was, well, actually, the next one is the first one I saw was like 4 o'clock my time central. So maybe maybe that would have been 4 o'clock. Oh crap! You were the one showing it, so it would have been 4 o'clock your time on your calendar.
Yeah. I think he
No,
used.
fuck that. I am not staying on talking to you that long.
Yeah,
I
that's
like it, but
crazy.
I don't like it that much.
What's going on, cupcakes? I don't think there's any crazy earnings today. I think that was like the last batch of great earnings. Disney, Coin.
No, those came out earlier though, I thought.
Some came up pre-market too.
Yeah, no, there was supposed to no, there was something. There was a couple coming out this afternoon, this evening. I thought.
Let me check really quick. Earnings Whisper.
Maybe I'm just shit. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I'm
Uh,
old, so it's possible.
Let me see. No, I always get mixed up too. Let me see. Earnings Whisper. May. What happened with Seagate?
She's late to the game. Dang, we're about to shut down.
Yeah, I gotta work on this video. Cupcakes was no.
Okay, okay.
Cupcakes is always first
Boosh,
though.
boosh. Okay, so boosh, does that mean it went down the toilet? The toilet flushed on it or something? Boosh,
What
because
what's
that's
going
what
on, Javine?
when I hear my toilet flush, that's what I hear.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. Yeah, no earnings. Celsian. I don't know what that is. Forma. Yesterday we had the last ones.
Okay.
Airbnb. Yeah, yesterday. I think yesterday was the last batch. Airbnb, Aurora Cannabis, Jivo, DoorDash, Blink charging. Today is just some random companies. I don't even know what they are.
Yeah, don't worry about it then.
So I think that was it, right? Let me see. Tesla finishes at 590, above 200, DMA at 584. Let's see what we got next week, man. Let's see. Oh, she said it went up.
Oh, so it went up like a rocket instead of like down a toilet, like flushing.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
well,
It's up
that's
12%
something.
today.
Actually, that's a good 1 day play.
Look at this. This is nuts. Weren't we just looking at this not that long ago? Or was it another one? I think it was WD something else we were looking at. Oh, it's Western Digital. That's the one.
Yeah, yeah. You were looking at Western Digital sometime back, but yeah.
I don't think it was this one. This is what you call spy gains right there. NASDAQ.
Nice.
The Dow. Not bad. 1250 was a real victory, honestly. It's at 1275 after hours, so let's see what happens next week. GameStop 159 after hours. Everything's pretty quiet
Actually,
there.
I'll be honest with you. I think next week it continues.
What was that? Your mic cut off a little bit.
I think next week it continues on AMC.
Oh, I think so too. As long as that volume is there, and
Yep.
I don't think the hype will die down. I think it'll just continue. I think it's
Well,
possible.
today will carry over the weekend news cycle.
Hmm.
And it will be in traders' minds. So as long as that volume and upward pressure maintains, it'll be good.
Oh,
Now,
100%.
the very instant that we start approaching, or that it starts approaching, not we, it starts approaching that margin call territory, and they just kill it, and they drive it back down to 12, 1250, maybe even under, and hold it there. Once that volume dies down, then it's time to sit there and go, yeah, okay, maybe not such a good play. The day traders are going to sit there and go, yeah, it's not a good play. I'm not going to lose money. I'm not in it to make money or
See, and
to lose money.
that's the mindset I carry a lot too. It's the volume for me, man. And I think it will be a problem if it drops and it starts barcoding like it has recently, like last
Right,
week, and that'll be a problem. So I don't know how the
right.
sentiment will go about. William says he'll
And
probably day trade AMC next week. It's gonna present opportunities next week. Like
oh, it
Rob
will.
said, if the volume, I mean, if that momentum is still continues, the sentiment is gonna continue. People are still gonna be watching this. The amount of attention this stock has brought this week, it's probably gonna retain like a ton of it. Like 90% of people are still gonna watch it next week. And if it continues to
Oh
go
yeah,
up, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. People are gonna stack up on each other trying to get in on this.
absolutely. And anybody that's been in before, say yesterday or even today at the low point,
Hmm.
is going to make money. But there will be a point where it gets to that threshold where the hedge funds are not going to let it go over, and they're going to pull every trick they can to stop this because there's just not the rules in place to stop them yet. And that's just a fact.
Do you
It's going to
think
happen.
do you think they would be like GameStop where they halt the stock on the way down and it just creates
No,
panic?
I don't think they're going to halt the stock. I just think they're going to pull out all stops to short the fucking thing and sit there and buy in the money puts and slightly out of the money puts, and which are going to go in the money, and they're going to exercise them and make people buy the share, buy the stock at that price. I mean, they're going to pull all the tricks they can, and it will drive it back down. There's no question.
If it,
They're not going to allow themselves
mhm.
to lose money or get uh, margin called. It's just not going to happen. They're going to fight it until the rules that are actually on the books right now waiting. They're going to fight it every chance they get.
801.
Yeah. Well, actually, 801 passed.
Oh,
002 is the one that puts it. 002 is the one that puts it into place. Then
oh,
there's
I did not know
005.
that.
Oh yeah, 801 passed.
That was like a week ago, no?
801 was approved either early this week or late last week. Yeah.
Hmm.
But 002 is still on the books, and I think 005 for DTCC. I don't remember exactly what that one's about. I think they were all pretty much written about the same as far as 005s. 005, I think, for DTCC was pulled completely and hasn't been put back up. NSCC 005 it was approved. Um, so, and being that NSCC is the actual money part of it, they are the ones that, DTCC doesn't really matter as far as their 005. It's just good to have that backup there. But the NSCC 005, they're the money part of it. So yeah, that one's important.
And I think we talked about this last week, right? The time frame is just we don't we don't know.
There's no. I wish to God I had a crystal ball that could tell me all this stuff. I really do.
We'll see what happens.
Wait
We'll
a
see what
minute.
happens.
I thought Wendy's was actually private. Is it
There's
public?
no way it has a stock. Wait, what? I'm just finding out about Wendy's today.
No shit. Everybody's talking about Wendy's, and I mean, everybody on Reddit's talking about Wendy's.
What's going
This
on?
is a Wendy's, sir. Why the hell do I not own Wendy's? Because that always should be in, the trendings.
Goldman Sachs adjusts Wendy's price target to 24 from 22. Wait, I did not know they had a stock.
I thought it was private.
I know Jack in the Box has one. It's just literally just Jack. I know McDonald's MCD. Wendy's? I mean, it's very thinly traded. What the? You learn something new every day, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
All right, William, you're on my shit list now because you ain't sharing this information. You suck.
William's an insider.
It must be.
What about Arby's? Doesn't Arby's have one? I don't know.
No, Arby's is in a private company. It's a private company. They own Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that too. It's all private.
Isn't it like Yum Foods, Yum Brand or something like
No,
that?
it's not Yum. No, it's not Yum. They're private.
Because
Yum is
Yum
actually
Brands,
listed.
Donuts, Yum was it Yum Donuts? I think they own that. KFC, I think is another one. Taco Bell, I don't know. It's like an umbrella.
No, Taco Bell is owned by PepsiCo, or at least it used to be.
Really? I thought it
I used
was
to work
Yum. Let me
for them.
see. Talk.
I worked for them back in the day, back in the 80s. I worked for Arby's, and they were PepsiCo at the
No,
time.
look, it says who owns Taco Bell? Yum Brands.
Is it?
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yum Brands and Yum China. I think they own KFC too. I don't know about the Habit.
Wait a minute, Ryan. I'm pretty sure I did actually see it posted at some point. I think I might be having one of those senior moments again. I don't know. Except I'm not a senior citizen yet.
He said he thought that too.
Yeah, I see. All right. Well, I appreciate the update, Ryan. I would swear I saw oh 05 for DTCC, but hey,
What's going on, Daddy Mondo? Love hanging out and learning from your output. Do you have any podcast? I don't listen to any podcast. I think the best way to learn, man, is just make mistakes and
no, no. Learn from every good God Almighty.
what were you gonna
That is
say?
the worst. That is the worst information,
Wait,
worst lesson possible.
uh,
Good God.
you can always like learn from like I've always read books, but I've always just been like stubborn. Like you'll have the knowledge in front of you, but it's like you'll still make the mistakes, man. And they don't stick. The thing is with information, it's not gonna really stick until you get wrecked and you're forced to learn from pain.
Well,
That's what happened to me.
the sting is what drives it home. Then you go, yeah,
Oh.
I read about this. Son of a,
Yeah,
yeah,
the sting, the mental breakdown, not the breakdown, but the mental hit you take, it really forces you to like look inside of yourself, man. And that's the biggest lessons I've learned. Like,
that's when you truly learn it. Yes,
but if you're
but
like,
no, you want to learn the basics from somebody that's already gone through the
oh,
pain. That way,
oh, okay. I mean, if
that
you're,
way, that way you can minimize the pain by making a smaller position. And you go, oh crap. And like me with Mara, okay, I didn't learn it yet. I didn't learn it yet. I didn't learn it yet. Now I'm freaking learning it
see, like
because
it's like you save yourself money, time, and energy, right? When you learn from others' mistakes, you cut the learning curve. That's what Warren Buffett says. If you're looking for Warren Buffett, if you're looking for like technicals, obviously there's a lot of good content on YouTube. A lot of good. Look up the Japanese candlestick books as well, but it's gonna come from like experience. Actually, looking at the markets, uh,
right.
literally every day, man. Like every day, just look at the markets and understand the momentum, the feel, see what's red, see what's green, understand the sentiment, and it's that's just me. I make mistakes too, and I think that's what sticks the most. Like you'll know the
Well, see
lessons,
that's
but it'll
that's
just
where I
come.
come from,
Hmm.
and I think that's why you bring me on because I actually look at market sentiment. I look at psychological aspects of things, uh, and I look at fundamentals. Your technical, your momentum.
Hmm.
I think you kind of balance this out by asking me to come on and check.
You bring me down to you bring me down to
Well,
reality.
well, and you actually bring me up because the thing is, I don't sit there. I mean, I do look at momentum plays. I just don't get excited about it.
Hmm.
You bring excitement to something I've done for decades, where it was just, I just go by step, rote, and you actually bring some excitement back to it for me, and that's what I love about it. That's why I like talking to you.
I
Um,
appreciate that. Yeah.
and I think your community, even there's only 42 watching us right now, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, I think your community is actually getting both sides and getting a really good experiential uh, education on this because they're getting both sides, whereas most of the other are most of the other YouTubers are themselves and their hype or their pumpers or I don't know. I mean, I try and look at some of these other guys and I'm just like, oh good God, just stop talking, please.
I mean, I like everybody because I think everybody brings a unique perspective. I think everyone has their own strengths. Everyone's obviously strong at some things, they're weak at other things, and I think sometimes it's the strengths that outshine. But you have
And
to, like you
absolutely
said, you have to have that balance. Like my weak side is your strong side, you know?
right. And I mean, even even your community here is great because they actually throw out other things that you and I wouldn't have even looked at.
Oh yeah, you guys are my other pair of eyes, man. You guys are like a scanner. That's why I don't even use scanners anymore. Scanners are done. Like I don't remember the last time I came on here on Think or Swim and started searching for stocks on the scan. This is not like you said with social media. It's irrelevant now. Other people are the scanner. We all bring out ideas here.
Well, I can remember when I stopped looking at scanners is when I actually bought GME when I first got into this hunt crap because I've been locked into this son of a bitch for months
Months,
now. Let's
right?
see, since January.
It's the Doge. William said it's the Doge. He says Dogecoin's getting to you. Oh, what is it at? I need to check.
Oh, William, I hate you. You didn't sell your AMC your oh good God, what was it?
Wendy's?
Oh no, Apple. He was supposed to
Oh,
send me his money from his Apple. That's what it
yeah,
was.
he
He
says he
didn't
has
do that.
Apple.
Oh, get that off that screen. Jesus.
Look at Doge. You can't hate this up
I'm
five
not,
percent
no,
today.
my hands over you, over the screen now.
There
Come
we
on.
go. Oh, here to admit I was wrong about Tesla being red today. Back to 600 next week. Yeah, I made a post in one of the Facebook communities. It's a Tesla Facebook community. And I said, hey, I doubled down. Tesla's gonna rock it up tomorrow. I can't wait to go back in there today. And we're up today. We're up 3%. 18 points.
That's
I
all right.
like
We're,
that.
we're coming, hey, we're coming down to my $69 and
We're
42
not.
cents.
We're now. We're going up. Like on the 4 hour Tesla right now. It's right there. It's gonna shoot up to above 600. I see maybe end of the week next week 650s, and then from there we're gonna roll over those profits into GameStop. So hopefully by that time, it's like GameStop is at a good level. Like what do you expect next week for GameStop? I know it's such a hard question to
Uh,
ask. You don't have
oh,
the crystal
oh,
ball.
oh, oh,
I'm
wait,
gonna, I'm gonna put you on the
hold
spot.
on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Ask me that again in just a second.
Uh,
Phoenix, if you really, really believe that, more power to you, brother. But I don't think so.
what did he say? I love Doge. Got a dozen
Dogecoin.
coins. I'll be a
Yeah, both
multi-trillionaire by 2023.
oh shit. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
I don't know about a multi-trillionaire by in 2 years.
Multi-thousandaire, maybe. Multi-hundredaire. Okay, I'll go with that.
Phoenix
All
is
right.
trolling. William says, I don't know, but Tesla might be in for some tough times. All I'm looking for, man, is a rip. That's it. If it comes on down after that, then we buy the dip again. But all I'm looking for is a rip.
I think all you want is breaking. Because I
I think I'm hearing.
like one reason these
I think you have the video on the background or something. You
they
there?
will, yeah, they will.
Yeah, I think your mic's cutting off.
Oh, yeah, probably overheating. I can't go away. I want you to start. Go away.
Exclusive. Dogecoin developers say they've been working with Elon Musk since 2019. What?
Okay,
Oh,
that's news.
yeah.
Then why would he have just tweeted that now when he's been pumping? Oh, I don't know. Bitcoin.
Wow.
If he's been working on that with them that long, then I would think everybody that got into Bitcoin because of him. It,
I don't know
yeah,
how.
if that's true, if that is a true report, then I think Tesla's going to have a problem next week.
Let me look that up. Actually, it's from a weird website, Decrypt. It looks legit. Let me verify this.
Williams got it right. Elon's a double agent.
Elon's playing both ways, man. Let's see. I think that might be fake
Uh,
news. Hold on. Give me 1 second,
God,
guys.
let's hope. Let's hope it's fake news because otherwise Tesla's going to tank.
Let's see. Nope. It's here. Look.
Oh, I ain't looking at shit. I don't care. It's a crypto. I mean, I've got. I think I've got like. I think the smallest thing you can get in uh, Bitcoin is a Satoshi or some shit like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I've got like. I think I've got like 4 Satoshis. So
I heard you're going all in on Doge after GameStop.
you heard wrong. I'll start throwing 1,000. Hey, if GameStop does what I think it's going to do, I'll throw $1,000 in every freaking crypto out there, and I'll just
Oh,
sit there and write it
all
out.
right. I'm gonna screen record this. You guys heard Robert, right? If GameStop squeezes, he's
It's
throwing.
already recorded. It's on the stream.
No,
It's
but I remember I'm
recorded.
putting them on private.
Oh, okay.
I'll come back to this. I remember this day, May 14th.
Don't worry, Step. Put it on your calendar and put
Yep.
it as an annual. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Robert's going all in on Doge.
No, I didn't
I'm
say
just
all
playing.
in.
I'm
I
just
said
playing. No.
$1,000. I said 1,000 on each freaking, and I don't know how many there are. After 300 some odd thousand. I think I can afford that.
Oh, that's what 1,000 times three.
Yeah, 1,000 times 300 some odd,
No,
cryptos.
I thought it was
That's only
3,000.
300.
That's only
I'd still be able.
300.
I would still be able to.
Oh, we got a whale, baby. We got a whale.
I've got over 4,000 shares of
Yeah,
GME. So
good, good. Rob's deep in GameStop. If you guys don't know, he has four. Yeah, more than 4K now. I think you have two
yeah, I've got over
accounts.
four.
You're diversified,
Yeah,
right?
no, I've got eight. I got it spread across 8 accounts. But yeah,
Eight
I've
accounts.
got. Oh,
Eight.
yeah, yeah.
Holy.
I've got about 4,500 to 5K shares, somewhere in that range.
So
I know I'm over four.
So you're taking over GameStop, right? You're on the board now.
No, no. I've only got 4K shares. 4 to 5K shares. I wish I could be on the board.
Oh man. Yeah, Robert's gonna get some Shiba too. When
You bet I would. I mean,
Shiba.
I said every one of them. Just hey, I'll pass them on to, I don't know, a nephew or a niece or something. Shit.
Years from now, when they're worth a
Yeah.
dollar a coin.
If I'm freaking dead, it ain't gonna do me no good. They can hold on to them.
But they're not tangible, like you said. They don't really exist.
Hey, won't be my problem. It'll be theirs.
Oh man. I eat chicken. Wait, chicken. I think chicken. What are you shorting again?
Who, me?
No, I eat chicken.
Oh, I eat chicken.
I think
Wow.
I think he has a Chick-fil-A picture too. I think that's Chick-fil-A.
No, that's not Chick-fil-A.
I could have sworn it's Chick-fil-A. It looks like Chick-fil-A
No,
because his name's Chicken.
it's not even Golden Chick. Golden Chick.
Oh, he said he's shorting AMC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I thought he was with GameStop. I thought he was shorting GameStop.
No, I think he sold his. I think he sold his AMC and then started short.
He called me a boomer. He said CFA. I don't even know what that is. Isn't that the exam you're taking right now?
That is not Chick-fil-A.
It looks like I'm gonna pull up the Chick-fil-A logo and tell me it doesn't look like Chick-fil-A. Look at this. Tell me it doesn't look like Chick-fil-A.
Wait a minute. He's okay. He said he covered GME yesterday. He's shorting G. Oh, oh.
Tell
He
me.
has no idea. He has no idea the power I have.
Tell
Oh
me.
shit! It is.
Tell me his picture does not look like this, and
It
it's
is.
chicken.
It's just different
and his
colors.
name's Chicken.
That's
It is
that's
right. You can't
that's
fool
why I
me.
was sitting there. Yeah, it was. Yeah, okay. Well, is that like an old one?
Oh, he said CFA. That means Chick-fil-A. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I thought
Yeah. See it?
I thought CFA was like an exam, like the one you're
No,
taking.
no, no, no. No, CFA is, it's in a filter. Okay, so he changed the colors. All right. So you covered GME. Hmm. Let's see. Do I put user in timeout or hide user?
He said
Hmm.
he said he covered
Let me think
yesterday.
about this.
Oh, Alamadi, what's going on, buddy? Why I'm selling A. Yep, that's my video. Why I'm selling AMC. This weekend should be very interesting as far as Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Oh yeah, like I said, the market isn't closed, Rob. I don't know what you're missing out on some crypto right now. You said he covered GameStop at
Dude, I don't know. Look, all of my money, literally, all of my money is tied up right now in, guess what? It's tied up in
GameStop.
GME, and
GameStop puts.
I've got 2,000, a little over 2,000 shares of
Oh
Mara,
wow,
and I think I've got a little over 2,000 shares of some other crypto miner.
Mara,
But no, other than Mara, I've got,
right?
hang on, hang
Oh
on.
wow, Bitcoin's flushing again, guys. Bitcoin 49.5, Doge 57 still holding in there. Ethereum Classic 100, Ethereum testing 4 again. Shiba's down.
Portfolio. Just let me see the whole portfolio. Fuck it. I'll figure out where I got it. Roth. No. Bastards. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
nope. Nope.
Alrighty, that was funny. I had a good laugh.
Well, I'm glad you had a laugh, fool.
I needed one, man. This week was pretty rough.
Dude, oh, HB, yeah, Hive blockchain. I've got another
Do you have high blockchain?
K. Yeah, I've got a couple another K in Hive blockchain. HVBTF, but and they both suck today. Well,
Let's
they've
see.
sucked for the last few days, actually.
It's actually up 12% today. OTC.
Is it really?
Yep.
I just looked at it. I thought, damn it, I know.
HVBTF is showing 12% today.
Son of a
High blockchain up 12.
shit, it is. Even though it's been up to $4 and I didn't sell.
Yep.
I think I got into that one at two or 220, somewhere in there. So I'm still up, but it's not near up, where I should have,
I remember this stock we're talking about,
exited.
HCMC.
Oh God, HC. Oh,
It's flat today. It didn't move at all.
well,
Oh, it was a pump and
it's
dump.
it was. I mean, there's so many things that come across, and I sit there and I do go over uh, Wall Street bets and I look at some of the stuff that they're pumping. It's just like, oh my shit, really? William, I've actually had like 4 or 5, and I'm working on more.
Your favorite
And
tobacco
no,
pouch?
I don't do pouches. I'll dip or I'll chew, but I prefer to smoke and see if I can, like, I don't know, have a lung or two removed. Oh wait, I've only
He
had two
always
lungs.
says that.
I
He always
I
says
I kind
that.
of I kind of need to keep one of them at least, right?
It's like, how did HCMC do with that 2 billion volume? Nothing. It's like flat, zero. HCMC is not moving. We were talking about this stock like 2 weeks ago. It's just too
I've
risky.
actually I was actually looking at HCMC shit over, I want to say, over the last 2 years.
Oh
It's
wow.
been one of those pump. Yeah, it's been one of those. Been one of those that's been pumped and dumped a couple of times.
Anonymous said market maker stole my money again today. Now what were you trading? What were you trading? What happened to AMC? It went up today.
It actually, AMC did good today. It
12.98.
really did. Yeah.
Oh, your random of the day? What do you have AMC at, Anonymous? Or they took some of your gains.
Ooh, no, he didn't. Chicken, I hope you're joking.
I was trading AMC and was
Oh,
shorting it. What's up with the
and
shorting thing?
he was shorting it. Oh, dude.
Puts.
Oh, dude. All right. All right. Anonymous. I swear to you, if it comes back that they put more than 150 million in the next proxy, then yeah, I would go ahead and short it again. But if they don't short it because it's got legs,
Oh yeah.
it's got momentum,
AMC has legs.
it's got the news, and it's got the ability.
Attention.
Well, it doesn't even need that. It's got the ability to get back up to 15 to 50, like I was saying, it doesn't need a squeeze to get up to 15 to 18.
Mm.
It doesn't. It's got the numbers to do that. I mean, what was it, 25 last year, the year before last was the peak. Um, and yeah, they added a bunch of debt, but they've got the support of everybody. So it's just like I wouldn't short AMC unless they put that 500 million back on the table again or something over 150 million. That oh man, that's just a bad play in my opinion. Um, it really does have the ability to hold 15 to $18. So I just don't see it being a good short unless they do something stupid like they did last proxy.
I don't think they'll make the same mistake, and if they do, I don't know what to say, man.
Well, at that point, you can sit there and go, Adam Aaron's a moron. You can,
Yeah.
yeah, you can sit there and go, yeah, he went to Harvard. Yeah, he went to oh God, what is that business school? Oh
Warren.
crap. Yeah, Wharton. Yeah, he went to Wharton. Big fucking deal. He's an idiot. You know, that's the point. You can sit there and say that stuff because he is. If he does this again, he's an idiot. Even me, as a former truck driver, I know that's stupid
And
because
when
I've
is
sat there
it?
and watched
When's the
Wharton
meeting?
Business.
No.
Uh, is theirs
I don't even
July now?
know.
I think.
July 27th or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think well, it's not my birthday, which is July 29th. So it's earlier than my birthday.
It's gonna be on your birthday. They're gonna give you a good old surprise. Adam Aarons says, "Here you go, baby. This is for Rob."
Oh, good Lord. God, I hope not. I hope he doesn't do something stupid to the stockholders. I really.
I don't think he is. He's already on Twitter engaging with people. He already knows. Nobody wants this. Nobody does.
So yeah, it's just like, oh, but anonymous, yeah. Well, actually, I was actually getting there. I was actually driving, going to Walmart. So yeah, I was getting close to six figures when I said, "No, I'm done."
Well,
And as an owner operator, I didn't come any close to that because fuel, maintenance, and everything else. No, you gross that. What you net is no net, which is shit. Gross is pre-tax and pre-expenses. Yeah, net. I was actually better off as a company driver as opposed to an owner operator because it sucked. Anyway, so
we'll see what happens
yeah,
next week. That's pretty
but not all
much.
truck drivers are stupid. Trust me on that one.
Did you see that one video of the guy getting shot at, escaping the people? He was driving one of those, like, what are they called when you transfer money from like bank to bank? Armored trucks, whatever.
Oh, armor car.
Yeah, armored car basically was transferring money, and he was getting shot at, and it looked like a movie. It was in South Africa. Let me see. Armored car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of need, oh, I don't know, armor piercing. Yeah, even they would need a 50 cal or something like that because those armored cars are not going
All
to.
right,
Yeah,
watch this
okay.
video.
Hey,
Look at this video.
shit, anonymous may make he's talking me back into going back over the road. Jesus Christ. They just run their ass off the road. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's right. He's like, let's go.
Well, this guy's badass. Look at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Driver did a good job. Or he is doing a
This guy
good
is
job.
panicking. And so they just drive
Oh,
away, and then I think he just gets out. Look at this. At the end, he's like, "Give me the gun." It's like a video game. Oh, yeah.
no, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at the number of courses they go through and how often they go through firearms training and shooting.
Damn.
You'd be real surprised.
Oh, he played it well. He calmed himself. Too much war zone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like a technical. That's not even a armored car.
I don't know how the bullets didn't penetrate through that.
Wow.
And he had a second to run over the people in another video where it shows the camera. He had a second to run over them, but he didn't. He went around them. So
Wow. Chicken's really pushing it.
there is audio. Yeah, it was not his first time, 100%. Well,
Probably not. South Africa? Probably not.
oh yeah, it's probably common out there.
Wait, Ben Graham, South America, South Africa tax collection used to do that in my youth. Really? Damn, son.
It's market manipulator.
Yeah, well, still, I'm one of those people that old school, and yeah, if somebody's trying to rob me, and I've got firearms. They're going down.
Oh
I
yeah,
might go down too, but they're going down.
they're coming down with me.
I'm taking somebody with me. There ain't no question about it. Or at least I'm damn well trying. You know, military taught me that old school. So it's just like, I'm not going. I'm not. No, no.
What's that like Japanese mindset? No, it's not kamikaze, right?
Death before dishonor.
No, 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 wait, wait. Um, death before dishonor. Wait, is that a band? That's a band.
No,
Wait. Oh, wait,
it's no. It's much older than that. Trust me.
wait. Um, death before dishonor. No, I thought it was something else. There's a word. It's not kamikaze, is it? It's like if
No,
he
that's what the
takes.
fool hitting him was.
No,
The
wait,
fool that
wait.
the fool that was hitting him and shooting at him was, kamikaze. They were trying to fucking run him off the road.
He's like going down faster than Tesla. Oh, yeah, not the Tesla joke. Come on.
Hey now, Phoenix. No, we want Tesla to go down faster than they were. Trust me.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Tesla's going back up.
Yeah, you don't. I do.
We'll see what happens. Jamer's calling.
Yeah, Jamer's gone. Kramer. Yeah, not Jamer next to you. Better be next to you. Oh, I see him. He's right there.
Yeah, kamikaze is a suicide plane, but I swear there was another word for it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's another word.
Well, I mean, if you want to think about it, the assassins from all these years, decades, millennia ago,
It's like what you
centuries
said,
ago.
death before dishonor. There's another word. Like there's a word that defines death before dishonor. Uh,
Hey, ask your professor there. next time
Uh,
you talk to him.
he won't answer this. I
When he
don't think
says,
he
"Oh,
knows.
y'all are all gonna die."
Uh, I usually leave the class early. Assassin's Creed, no.
It's not the assassins. Shit.
That's gonna bother me for not knowing. Mm, mm, mm. Haraki. Uh, I don't know. I do not know.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not thinking of Harikiri. No.
I don't know what that is. Let me see Harakiri.
That's the samurais killing themselves
No,
when they would to abstain dishonor, but I don't think that's what you're thinking of.
damn. I don't know. Then I could have
But I
sworn there
mean
was another.
that was the way the old samurai. You know, I mean, they committed suicide was harakiri, and I mean, they kind of lived by that because they didn't want to be defeated, so they would kill themselves first. But if they dishonored themselves in some way to restore their honor, they committed suicide.
Hmm. That's right. That's right. No, I can't find it. I guess I'm just thinking of other words that don't exist.
I I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, and actually, you know, anonymous Assassin's Creed Templars, it all really does. I mean, it goes back centuries, and I mean literally centuries. It was always a warrior's mindset. Death before,
Dishonor.
but yeah, death before I cry myself, or shit myself, or you know, things of that nature. It was just like, no, it was, no, I'm not gonna allow myself to debase myself.
Just take somebody else with you too.
Yeah,
Kamikaze.
somebody's going with me.
Take care, you guys. Seppuku. No, I'll see you later, William. Yeah, I think we
Well,
might.
seppuku is harakiri.
Let's see what that means. Seppuku. Seppuku.
It's where you take a knife and you basically cut a cross in your
The
stomach and let
stomach.
your guts
Yeah.
spill out,
Oh.
and you hope you have a second to chop it so that you don't suffer.
We'll see what happens with futures on Sunday too. Green or
No, we're
red?
gonna do we're gonna do Sunday's future or no?
Let's do
Because
Sunday. Yeah.
you've missed the last couple of Sundays.
Yeah. Let's do Sunday. Let's do Sunday. Where do Sunday? I'm gonna work on a video right now. I think we'll probably just end it here then. Everyone's
All
calling it a
right. Well,
day.
everybody have a great weekend, and if you're into cryptos, good luck. I'm gonna sit here and bang my head against the wall till Monday.
we'll see you. We'll see you guys. This week has a wild swing trades. Absolutely. We'll see what happens next week. With that being said, thank you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning on in. Thank you, Robert, for coming on along. We'll have you next week as well.
Hey, you invited me, and you're welcome to invite me anytime. Just
We
hit
got
me.
you. We'll probably have you Monday too. Monday?
Sure, I don't care.
Let's
I
get
don't
it.
do anything. I'm retired. What the fuck I care?
Let's get it Monday then. Let's get it Monday. With that being said, thank you
All
guys
right.
all. Hopefully, you guys all have all an amazing rest of your Friday weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace out.
Sunday, Sunday,
Sunday fun day,
Sunday.
baby. Let's go.
All
Peace out,
right, later,
everybody.
guys.